The number one reason why people love using Page is the tracking feature. With the tracking feature, you'll be able to see all sorts of things like when is somebody viewing my page, how much time do they spend looking at it, what do they click on, how do they reply to me, and do they share this with anybody. Let's go through an example of what that'll look like. So to create a custom link for somebody, we'll just click on Get Link, and let's say this link is for Brandon at, I don't know, segment.com. Okay, so we'll go ahead and copy that link, and let's open it up in incognito. So let's pretend like I'm Brandon, I'm looking at this link. So let's say Brandon opens this link and he's like, this is pretty interesting. And, he checks out the video and maybe he clicks on one of these links that I've embedded inside here. So that looks pretty good. And he then is like, okay, now's not the best time. And so he wants to reply to me. So he clicks on that. And then after all of that, he then takes that link and he shares it internally with some of his coworkers inside Slack. So on the back end, as the person who created this page, I will be able to see that Brandon is viewing the link because there's a green dot here. I'll know that he looked at it 35 seconds ago and that he spent 14 seconds looking at it and where he looked at it from. Then I'll be able to see that he clicked on the link that I had embedded inside my page. I'll also be able to see that he replied saying, seems interesting, but not now, and that he forwarded my link inside Slack. And so now, if somebody else opens that link, then it'll still show up as Brandon, but we will hopefully see a different location here. And so one common thing I see people do is they'll go on LinkedIn and try to find somebody who is of that persona and in a different location and maybe connect with them that way. Also, whenever somebody looks at your page or replies to you, all of that feedback will pipe into your email. And I highly, highly, highly recommend following up right when you get that notification. I like to follow up immediately, especially if they looked at my page for more than 20 seconds. And I might say something like, hey, Brandon, I was reaching out because, and list out some personalized reason. Like, I just saw you guys launched the new Next.js integration with Segment. And so, kind of creates this really personalized touch, and you're reaching out to them when they have you top of mind. And that sort of follow-up is highly, highly effective. So that's a high-level overview of how tracking works inside Page.